Let's briefly review those first 6 terms you just learned about in this task. It's important that you grasp these Lesson 1 terms early on in this course in order to more easily understand what follows in the remaining lessons. The first term, USPAP, is an acronym for the Uniform Standards of Professional Appraisal Practice, which is the only generally accepted national standard for all appraisers, including real property appraisers, personal property appraisers, and those who value businesses and intangible assets. USPAP covers the development of the assignment, and it covers the reporting of the assignment results. USPAP guides the appraiser, but it also alerts the public as to what to expect from a professional appraiser. This course, as well as the textbook you are using, are written to be consistent with the standards of USPAP. An appraisal is simply a reasoned opinion of a defined type of value as of a given date. Now remember that I said defined type of value. Is it a type of market value, such as fair market value or early liquidation value? Or is it actual cash value, or net value, or replacement value? There are lots of types of value, so it's important to carefully identify and define the type of value that you are developing. An appraisal can be expressed either as a specific point value or as a range of values. It can even be expressed as a relationship to a previous value opinion, such as more than or less than that value. A report is used to communicate the assignment results to the client, that is, to convey the appraiser's opinions, analyses, or conclusions. The report may be in writing, or it might be presented orally, such as during court testimony, or in a situation in which an attorney wants nothing in writing, or while doing an appraisal day at a local historical society, or a walkthrough at a client's home. USPAP applies to oral reports just as it does to reports that are prepared in writing. A note about oral reports. Oral reports must include a description of the property as well as its value. Oral reports must also include assignment facts, assumptions, conditions, and the reasoning employed by the appraiser to arrive at his or her opinions. Though given verbally, oral reports still require that a written summary be prepared and that it, along with a signed USPAP certification, be maintained in the assignment work file. Now, some appraisers attempt to circumvent the need to comply with USPAP when performing an oral appraisal by calling them something else, such as a verbal approximation of value or a professional opinion of value. Regardless of what they are called, oral reports require USPAP compliance. An appraiser is one who holds him or herself out to be an appraiser and, therefore, is one who is expected to perform valuation services competently and in a manner that is independent, impartial, and objective. In addition to determining types of defined value, appraisers might also be called upon to estimate various types of costs, such as replacement cost new or replacement cost comparable. For income-producing property, appraisers might be called upon to develop an opinion of value based on the present worth of income anticipated to be received in the future. Valuation services are services pertaining to any aspect of property value. Valuation services can be performed not only by appraisers, but also by non-appraisers as well, such as by an auctioneer, an estate liquidator, or even a used car dealer. Non-appraisers are not bound by USPAP, but when done by one holding him or herself out to be an appraiser, then the valuation services becomes an appraisal practice and then must be performed in accordance with USPAP. Appraisal practice is a subset of valuation services and is a valuation service performed by one acting as an appraiser. Only appraisers perform appraisal practice. Appraisal practice assignments are subject to the requirements of USPAP. Common examples of appraisal practice include appraisals, appraisal reviews, and appraisal consulting performed by an appraiser. Appraisal practice also includes other valuation-related activities performed by appraisers, including, but not limited to, writing and teaching appraisal courses, researching for comparable market data, or performing the inspection to identify the property and its value-relevant characteristics.